Hey, what's happening guys? Mark back here in the workshop at Mark's Aquatics. I enjoyed doing those little pumpkins last night, really enjoyed them. But I've cleaned the bench off. We've got all our glass now for our tank, that's all arrived. We had the other pane which has come. So now we have two 6-foot panes. And we've got the base here as well, which we're going to use. We've got to clean them all up with methylated spirits to make sure they're all nice and clean, and we get all those greasy little fingerprints off, which I've been putting over there and the guys at the workshops have put on as well, because we've got to make this spotless before we put the silicone on. Now I bought this stuff, JBL did send me this stuff called Haru, but it's more for sticking down live rock decorations, stuff like that, as it shows you on the I don't know if you can see that there, but it shows you that on there. This is all in German. I will do a review on this stuff as well for them, so they're kind enough to send it to me. But it's more of a universal sealant bonding agent. So basically, if you've got a crack or a leak in your tank, you can put that stuff straight in, put a bead of it across, and it will stop that leak straight away. So that's excellent stuff to have in your kit as well. We've got some masking tape because we're going to want to mask off all this area around here, so we can get a nice bead across there before we pull the silicone off. That'll give us a nice straight line for our silicone. But first of all, we've got to clean all this stuff off with some methylated spirit. So I'm just going to use this old tea towel here, put some on, just going to literally stick that in there like that, bring that off the edge and run it along like so, and that is just wiping that grease straight off. You can hear that squeaky clean now, and I can see those little fingerprints disappearing before my eyes. Which is brilliant, that's what we're after. So basically that's what I'm going to have to do now, all the way around, okay, and on these as well. So I won't take you through all that. So once it's all clean, we'll come back and we'll go on to phase 2 then, and I'll take you through what we've got to do there, okay. Okay guys, what we're going to do now, I've just put one long piece of masking tape down here, and we've got to go all the way around now. Basically what we've got to do is on the edge here, where we're going to run the silicone up, we want to keep a bead probably about 6mm, about the width of the glass, all the way up there. So you just basically eye it up, keep it just off of the glass, place it down, and then just run that across there like that, and then just tack it off. When you do it like this, and then afterwards then you can get your Stanley knife and just trim that bit off. I'll just show you now where your cross goes over. Just run that across there, and then run that one across there like that, which gives you a nice little corner. So when your silicone squeezes across there and goes across there, it's sticking to both sides. Now we've got to go all the way across there and up the other side, and likewise all the way around the base, and the same on that side, and the same on the two little panels over there, okay. Okay guys, we've put all the masking tape now all the way around. We've left a little bit of a gap there, so when we put these pieces up against here like so, and we sandwich them on there, we get a decent area for the silicone to go on. And then when I use my little funky tool, which I have completely misplaced now, but it's somewhere and I will show it to you when I find it. Oh, there it is here. That little gadget there, which you put in the corners, and it gives you a nice flat edge to your you can get these any builders merchants or DIY shops, and it basically just goes into the side. It's a 90-degree angle with that wedge cut out, so as you pull it across you get a really nice bead going across there like that. So what we've got to do now is we've got to start sticking this thing together. It's going to take me some time, so I won't keep you, so I'll do the old speedy up version for you. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running a bead of silicone all the way along here like that. Take that piece off of there. So I'm going to run a bead of silicone along there, and then this piece is going to be sandwiched. I know normally they go on the bottom, but I've got an extra length of this, so I'm going to double base it instead because it's quite heavy. So that piece will go on the bottom like that. Right guys, there you go. We are all masticed up, siliconed up. We've got nice equal joints now, good heavy bonding all the way around. I've supported the middle there because it's quite a big tank, but while it's on its side you're going to get a slight little bit of belly in the top pane. The bottom one's supported by the bench, so that's okay. But this one will have a slight little bow in it, so what I've done is I've just propped it up with some wood just to make sure that everything stays nice and level and all sets in place. Like I said, we've got a good old black silicone seal now all the way around. Don't worry about it. If anything, if you make a tank and you see little bits which squeeze out here and there, leave them, don't touch them. Wait until the aquarium's gone off. Give it a couple of days, and then you just run a Stanley knife or a utility knife straight across there, and you'll just peel it all off in one go and make a nice tidy edge. We've got nice tidy edges inside because of the masking tape. Odd little bit here and there, but like I say, just leave it and we'll zip them off later on when it's nice and dry. So there we go guys, there's the first stage. We got the tanks all glued up now. So next time it'll be upright, and we'll have to start putting some filter sections in there and work on it a bit more then, and we can go on to stage 2. Right guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of the bench tank build, And as always guys, you're all stars. Love you loads. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next episode of Marks Aquatics. Bye for now. We started at last.